So Dennis said that tonight's guest is Philly D.
What? The Franco Philly D?
I don't know.
Oh my god! This is incredible! It's got like millions of subscribers! Did you know?
No.
Oh my god! Philly D!
Yay!
Somehow I think Davis is going to be a bit disappointed.
It's the Davis and Dennis Show with Davis Fane, Dennis Fane, Esmeralda Parrick,
And guest, Phil Dogs. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the Davis and Dennis Show. The only show where we wear hats indoors. Davis, why are we wearing a hat? Well, apparently it's to keep the sun off my hair. Sun, we're indoors. And they're also to keep the sun off my eyes. Wow. Anyway, don't we have a really skunk show for you tonight? What does skunks actually mean, you might be asking? Well, apparently we'll find out because this week's guest is a cultural pop phenomenon who's very skunk and calls himself Philly D, but actually isn't because he's Phil Dogs. Well, let's check up on him. Oh, it's that way. What is he doing? We've already filmed the carpool karaoke with him. Well, who knows? But right now it's time for my monologue. So, Davis, get out of the way. Jane Dawson's documentary series on Jake Paul begins this week. Have any of you guys seen it yet? Well, for you guys who haven't seen it yet, the series poses one main question. Is Jake Paul a sociopath? Well, is he? Well, I don't know. We'll have to wait for next week's episode, I suppose. Don't give me those disappointed faces. I'm not a time traveler. Or am I? When most people ask the question, what would you do if you had the power of time travel? They just answer with like trivial things like kill Hitler, save the world, stupid little things like that. What did I do? When I discovered time travel, I discovered that I could pickle pickles in half the time. See this? It just took me 2 days to pickle. Delicious. Since I just proved that I can time travel, I can speak on whether or not Jake Paul is a sociopath with authority. And guess what? Turns out he is a sociopath. He uses other people like little horses on a chessboard. Sorry, I don't play chess, so I don't know the actual word. He's more like green shells that you throw away in Mario Kart. Yeah, that's an analogy I can understand. It's either that or no, he's not actually a sociopath. He's actually a really nice guy who drinks tea with his granny in a forest, and she's a corpse. Okay, I'm done. Let's go to the internet news.
the Internet News with Davis and Dennis.
First up, we have news from Ian Rylett, one of the 7 awesome guys that you probably don't want to meet. Did you just make a 2008 YouTube reference that literally nobody would understand? Yep, I just did, and you, Dennis, can't stop me. Well, Ian Rylett, who runs the kids channel 7 Awesome Kids, not at all related to the classic YouTube collab channel 5 Awesome Guys, has been arrested for molestation. While the channel has been demonetized, YouTube has not taken down any of the videos, which shows that YouTube really knows how to separate the artist from the art, which is something that all Lost Prophet fans are still trying to do. Yikes. After being annoyed every year by how early Christmas is peddled into the masses, Tom Scar, best known for his series AEST movie, has decided to beat everyone to the Christmas punch by announcing a new kids book called Sam Kills Christmas, where the main character Sam kills Christmas. Although his book is launching nice and early in the Christmas season on November the 8th, little does he know that we are going to beat him in the festive race by doing Vlogmas in October. I hope that by we that you just meant yourself, because I'm not going to try to do Vlogmas with you ever again. For both of the years that we tried it, you gave up halfway and leaving me to just do the rest. Anyway, we have left what is probably the biggest story for the middle. Although the first episode of the Mind of Jake Paul series has now been launched, some people on the internet are still fuming about what the extended trailer that launched earlier this week hinted at. In the trailer, it is alluded to that Shane had to resort to using hidden cameras. Wow, so scandalous. But seriously, why has the internet suddenly gotten so riled up about Jake Paul's privacy all of a sudden? Remember, this is the same guy who everyone was so angry about just a few weeks ago for using questionable tactics to sell merch to his young audience. Oh dear. Oh dear. In other YouTube documentary news, the trailer for Casey Neistat's documentary on the rise of Canadian singer Shawn Mendes was released this week alongside a competition to win a meet and greet with a homegrown national hero of Canadians. But let's hope that fans live in the US because it's a US only competition. That's like if Emma Blackery was to create a following for pop punk music and then launch a debut album that's full of generic pop music that most of her fans can only listen to ironically. Oh wait, that did actually happen. Yes, this week in China, Twitch was finally banned after officials finally took notice of it, when it became the third most downloaded app after the state broadcaster refused to stream the Chinese team at the 2018 Asian Games esports competition. Oh dear. But seeing that YouTube is the 11th most popular site there, Twitch is probably getting more downloads there now than before the ban. On IGTV, meanwhile, reports have some claiming that underage pornography is being recommended to some people's accounts. While the videos in question have been removed, sometimes you have to wonder what are the search histories of the people this content gets served to. This is your phone, Davis, and it says, underage, girl, fun, lesbian, pneumatic, grill. Good search history, Davis. Des, I think that we get the point. In Joey Graceffa news, however, he's had to cancel his upcoming book tour due to his recurring thrush. So instead of escaping the night, he's escaping fungal infections. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything better than that, unfortunately. Sorry. Now our final story is about a game that has overtaken Fortnite as the most popular game on YouTube. To tell us more, let's introduce our resident gamer, Esmeralda. Hi Ez. Thanks for making it tonight. So to prove your credentials with the audience, what are your favorite video games?
Oh, I don't actually game. Sorry.
Oh, this is awkward. Have you heard of any Fortnite, Minecraft, Tetris? Okay, so it's very clear to me and you guys that she knows a lot about games. So it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts on this. Okay. This week, Ryan Watt, YouTube Director of Gaming Content and Partnerships, in an interview said that, in fact, it is Minecraft, the game that kickstarted the gaming genre on YouTube 7 years ago, is still the most popular game on the platform, and not the newer, more trendy Fortnite. Does this come as a surprise to you, as a seasoned chess player? Fantastic. That was the internet news. Well done, Ez.
The internet news with Davis and Dennis. Wow, that was just some incredible reporting by our resident gamer Ez, wasn't it?
Are you sure you saw the same thing I saw?
Why, of course. To see more exciting and informative content just like that, then you definitely want to see the second segment of this episode that's coming out tomorrow, where we have the YouTube icon Philly D.
Oh my god, I love Philly D.
Otherwise known as Phil Dogs.
Oh.
Let's see how he's doing in the green room, shall we?
Yeah, if you don't want to miss more of that, make sure you subscribe to us, like this video, put us on notifications, and we'll see you next week.
See you
Tomorrow.
then.
Tomorrow.